everyone, my name is Gypsy Luluv. We are about to hop into their true feelings for all 12 zodiac signs. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. All timestamps will be in the description of this video. If you guys need to book me for personal or private readings, please be sure to use the link that's in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. If you are looking to purchase this deck, I do have 3 left before I restock. Okay, so you guys can purchase that. I have my timer set here for 6 minutes. I'm going to be using both of my oracle decks. Well, all 3 of my oracle decks, but I'm going to be using these 2 specifically to tap into the messages, as well as some tarot. With that being said, I am going to start the first zodiac at 3 minutes. Cool. Let's see what we have here. Let's see whose messages are the most urgent. Whose messages are the most urgent? Okay. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Let's see. Oh, I got 2 seeming to want to come out, but they didn't pop out, so I'm not going to take it. Anything? Anyone? Aries. Let's see. Hello Aries, thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be an Aries or you are cross-watching for an Aries, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Alright Aries, let's see, what are their true feelings? What are their true emotions? So we have single out here, so some of you guys could be single. Some of you guys could be doing your own thing, or, you know, dating, mingling at this time. There might be some, I can't even say it. There might be some specific person that has their eye on you or is interested in exploring something with you. But they're not saying anything, so we're not gonna pay this energy too much time and attention. The person, their true feelings for you is they're withholding them for whatever reason. Maybe this person wants you to approach them. Yeah, I feel like this person is used to people approaching them, and the fact that they have to make the first move, it might just be different for someone. Oh man. I'm fucking telling you. I tell you, somebody is used to people approaching them. They're used to people chasing them, falling over them, whatever this is, but you're not doing that. And this, I don't know, it's making this person feel some type of way. I don't know who this person is, Aries. It don't seem like much of nothing if you ask me. Yeah, we have escaping here. There is someone here that's interested in you, but they are too full of themselves, it seems to be. And they could potentially walk away from a opportunity to have a relationship and a connection with you because they don't understand what it looks like to have a healthy one. They're already getting, before they can even really, before the relationship can even really start, they're already being manipulative. Like straight out the gate. They waste no time at all. You know, so let's just, I feel like this person, thankfully, you seem to be dodging a bullet with this energy. Because straight out the gate, they're already trying to manipulate the energy, and they're mad about the fact that it doesn't work. Maybe because it's divine. Oh, man. Let's see what's happening here with this energy. What's the deal with this person? Single. I want commitment, but I fear being trapped. Pride and chasing, please. I love you in ways I've never loved before. And it probably has a lot to do with the fact that they actually want you. I hate to say it, but that has a lot to do with it. You know, I feel like people usually want them, but for once the shoe was on the other foot. It says deep breath, full cup. So that could have to do with, you know, something about that. Loving you required a level of humility I had to learn. Yeah, because what is that? Like, why are you doing that already? Ew. So someone is, I don't know, someone is having to grow up and mature, you know, and have enough courage to go after things that they actually want and not expect everything to like fall into their hands, I guess you could say. But I avoid endings because I don't know how to heal and move on. They go to people that they know like them more than they like them. If you understand what I'm saying, they go after people that are more interested in them as opposed to them actually being, you know, the same feeling being mutual. You know, the shoe is on the other foot for this person. They seem to be interested in you and you're not really interested in them. Or maybe you are, you're just not interested in playing such childish games. Last three cards. Thank you, Spirit. Last three. God knew my heart needed yours. We had this here with escaping. Huh. Your goals make me feel insecure. And I just simply feel like this has to do with someone stepping outside of their comfort zone, outside of a place where they know they'll get a perfect 100 every time. So yeah, you are the only person to ever truly love me. Damn. They know they won't be enabled. I can tell you that. The Three of Swords is out here, but can't do much of anything with this energy if they're too fearful of actually taking it on. If they're too fearful of failing or falling, whether that be positive or negatively. You know, sometimes it be both. If you know, you know. The death is out here. That someone's definitely going through an ego death. The Sun, they're going through an ego death. You know, someone is realizing that just because they have access to something doesn't mean that access actually is significant. You know, anybody can get, you know, it's kind of what it's giving. Like, if anybody can get in these spaces and places, you know, what's so exclusive about them, I guess. And someone is wanting to do something different, you know. Last three. Ten of Cups. We have this here with abundance. So what are these two? The Magician and the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. It's not that they didn't have it. They just never cared to put that much effort and energy into it. But they do now. It's really not that they didn't have it or that they were incapable of doing it. It's just that no one ever really challenged them. No one ever really made them step outside of their ego. There's a level of optimism, or there's a level of curiosity that is built here because obviously they can't use their usual tactics. But it's something that I feel is ultimately going to pay off. For this person to know the tone of this relationship and connection, and for you to see their true authentic self as opposed to their ass that they wanted you to kiss. But yeah, Aries, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link, the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck, and the Temperance. Please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Alright. Libra. Libra is at 11 minutes. I can do that. Sure. Hello, Libra. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Libra or you are cross-watching for a Libra, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video. Like the video for me. Let's see. Okay, so their true feelings for you at this time. We have tenderness, gentle, affectionate, and care. Gentle, affectionate, and care. Obviously, it's giving someone cares about you. But I'm picking up on tenderness. I'm picking up on tenderness. Something or someone is like falling off the bone when it comes to you and the relationship and the connection that you guys share together. Yeah, we have celebration out here. We have reunion, milestone, and joy. I feel like there is somebody that's really, ultimately, they're happy that they decided to connect or commit or, you know, dedicate their time, effort, and energy to the relationship that they share with you, because it's been good to them. It's been good to them. Okay, we have longing, craving, aching, and wanting. I'm picking up on someone wanting more of you or more of your, like we already have tender out here, but I feel like somebody wants more of you in some way, shape, or form. It's gonna have to do with taking the relationship into a higher level of commitment. Wow. What is this? It says bitterness, resentment, anger, and hurtful words. Libra. Are you fleeing this person? Are you not as interested in them as they are in you? Like, what is this? I feel like this is taking a turn. As I'm saying, they want more of you and they're mad that they can't get more of you, but shallow is out here. Like, maybe you don't see this person how they see you. Like, I don't know. This kind of took a turn here, Libra. You'll have to let me know. Maybe it's vice versa. Maybe you want more from this person and they aren't, you know, but it's really giving someone wants more from you, and I don't think they have that access to you. Somebody is always left, like I said, they're always left wanting more, and something, I don't know what this is. What is happening? Clarify all of this for me, please, Spirit. It's like they can't have you, and that might really make somebody angry. What are you angry about? Somebody could be very possessive or very territorial, or we're just really obsessed. Like, obsessed. I will do anything for another chance with you. Is this only, are they realizing this too late? Is that what this is? Is this person realizing this too late? Because I'm just trying to figure out what the hell is happening or what just happened. I want loyalty, but emotional safety scares me. So it didn't matter how good the relationship and the connection was going to get. Something was always going to be missing, and it didn't really have anything to do with you. It had everything to do with something internally with this person, but they still wanted you to keep Somebody wanted all of your love for nothing in return, is what it seemed like, and now they over here mad because they can't get it. Well, you want loyalty. What emotional safety scares you? So this is a relationship where there is no emotional safety, which means somebody just be doing shit. Hell no. This is like a I'm picking up on like a child that be having temper tantrums and shit like that. I don't know. I stay silent because my words get twisted. We have this here with celebration. You can't heal what you refuse to feel. We have this here with longing. How can you, it's like they fear the very thing that they want, and then they want you to, I'm hearing Blue's Clues, but they want you to put the puzzle pieces together. Is somebody autistic? It's like they want you to put the puzzle pieces together for them, even if the puzzle, I'm picking up on abstract art, like even when you put it all together, the shit still don't make sense. You don't even know what you're looking at. They want loyalty. They want you to be loyal to them, or be loyal to them maybe in this sense, but not in a way where emotional safety is actually present. So they want you to be emotionless. No, Libra, my time is going. Wait. You use my vulnerability against me here. We have shallow. My efforts go unnoticed because you only see what's lacking. I love you in ways words can't explain. So we have I stay silent because my words get twisted. And then we have I love you in ways words can't explain. So again, someone isn't actually what they're saying and their actions don't, or the lack thereof. Cause I can't say what they're saying, but lack thereof. It's like somebody wants to, they want all of this tenderness, celebration, and longing and all of these things, but emotional safety is lacking. So how can these things actually thrive? How can you plant these seeds and they actually grow if the environment for them to, this is like blistering plants that's left out in the blistering sun. That's not the environment that they're going to be able to grow in. So I just don't quite understand what this person is expecting. I'm literally seeing a raisin in the sun. Like literally. The Six of Cups is out here. The Two of Swords is out here. The Eight of Wands is out here. Somebody knows that you have a good quality of love that they actually do need, even though it literally scares them. They really, again, they're not really sure of what to do with it. It feels like home, or the Six of Cups is giving me is familiar to this person, but again, it's distant. It's too distant for them to actually do anything with. It's like knowing that I'm seeing, what's that movie? That movie, it had Denzel Washington in it, and I think it had Kimberly Elise, but something happened with somebody's son. Something about somebody's son. There's just something here that does not make sense. But anywho, the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers is out here with intimacy. The Six of Wands is out here. The Knight of Pentacles is out here. Somebody, like I said, they want all of your love, even if they aren't creating they don't know what to do with it, but they cannot go without it. It really is ass backwards energy, if you ask me, Libra. So just be mindful, because it seems like a waste of time. It's a waste of time. You literally can't do anything with it. They know that you have some. This is like, hold on. I'm just, somebody keep putting you on hold. Hold on. But anywho, Libra, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. And then you leave because you keep being put on hold, and then they be mad because you leave. What the fuck? Somebody trying to have you all like the damn IRS or something. What is happening here? Oh, Libra. Let's see what's nice. You. Cancer. Cancer is at 20 minutes. Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Cancer or you are cross-watching for a Cancer, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. All right, Cancer, what's your deal? What's your vibe? How's it going? How's it going? What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for you at this time, Cancer? What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions? We have mistakes, misunderstood, victim, and loss. So somebody could be realizing that they fucked up. No, but someone could be realizing that they messed up. Yeah, we got boundaries out here. Somebody could be realizing that they have messed up in some way, shape, or form, or this mistake, the repercussions of this mistake is grander or greater than what they anticipated. Somebody could be, I feel like somebody wants to get back into your energy, but you have your boundaries up to this person at this time. Yeah, so they chose wrong. You know, there could have been multiple options out here in some way, shape, or form, Cancer. Somebody must have been under the impression that they were going to be keeping you on a roster. Says decisions, hot and golden options, and you forfeited the game. Or whatever the case may be, you walked away from this and set boundaries with this person. And I do feel like they went and explored all those other options, and now they're coming around to you. I feel like somebody panties is really in a bunch, draws, whatever, behind this. But I feel like this was their own doing, though. Lustful ass. This was their own doing. They couldn't really see which relationship and connection was the one that actually held significance. So here we go. Clarify mistakes. They couldn't see which one was the one. They couldn't see who was who. Their judgment was extremely clouded. Extremely. Because they was thinking with the wrong head. Okay. They was thinking with the wrong Lord. I don't know if this is a masculine or a feminine, but somebody was, if it was a feminine, they still was thinking about the wrong head. There's just same difference. If you pick it up what I'm putting down, it's the same thing. You know, they was just thinking, they wasn't thinking straight. But I don't think that make no difference now. I feel like obviously we're talking about this because this is somebody that wants back into your energy, but yeah, we got some that's back out here. Somebody wants back into your energy. I feel like this person wants you to give them the benefit of the doubt and work on a relationship and a connection, or work on this relationship and connection with them again. We do have remorse out here. We have regret, making amends, and taking accountability. You know, I made a mistake. I chose wrong. I'm here to do right. Somebody said, I'm not perfect. Now the question is, Cancer, is this motherfucker really worth all this time, effort, and energy? This Mercury retrograde got me feeling like I don't got no time to waste, or I'm tired of wasting time. Okay. Now, I only know the importance of love due to its absence in my life. So somebody went after just something that was more familiar to them as opposed to what they actually needed. You know, somebody was, I don't know, I'm picking up on tequila and water. I'm not the tequila you want, I'm the water you need. Somebody was needing to heal. Somebody was needing to let go, surrender, and so on and so forth. But it took for them to, I don't know, I feel like somebody had to remember, or somebody had to see something through, like see that something outdated was no longer going to work in the time. I don't know, picking up that somebody knew better. Like they knew better, and still they just had to see, like, out of familiarity, you don't trust me, and nothing I do can change that. So we have this here with boundaries. Maybe you don't trust this person. Maybe you feel like you can't trust this person, just based off of the fact that, based off of how everything played out here. But you know, this person, they don't know how they can tell you that they are regretful about how things played out and you actually believe them. They don't know how they can tell you that they are serious about, you know, taking this, they are serious about this connection and wanting to dedicate themselves to you, and you actually believe them. Like, what? I'm telling you the truth and I'm still not. Somebody is under the impression that them being open and honest and vulnerable and telling you the truth about how they fucked up would essentially get them back in your good graces. But the truth is the truth. And the fact of the matter is, you did what you did. The thing about it is, they are thinking like, well, I'm telling you everything and I'm back here. You know, they're wanting kudo points for at least being honest, I guess you could say. They see where they went wrong. They're asking for the opportunity to make it right. Simple. Again, my time is running low. I crave you. Thank you. I don't feel appreciated, just tolerated. Loving you taught me patience. I stay guarded because love has failed me before. Again, they went towards something that was more familiar, not towards something that would actually require them to change and heal and surrender, be better, and all of that. They chose the easier path as opposed to the harder one. And they realized that the easiest path was, in fact, the hardest path. It did bring on a lot of trauma and drama that they should have been let go. You know, they were strict. They were bamboozled. Somebody said, I don't know, what more do you want from me? I feel like even mentally, physically, spiritually, I mean, not physically, but mentally, you know, emotionally, all of that, somebody is really like, you know, someone is, I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. No, but that's really the energy, like, I know I fucked up, the Five of Cups, and hurt you in some way, shape, or form. And that is my bad. Like, that's really my bad. Do that mean like it's over for real? For real? Do that mean you can't give me another chance at all? Let me hurry up. The Knight of Swords, they are going to come toward you or try to. I'm hearing if they wanted to, they would. Will they want to? And they will. And they are. The Three of Swords, because they know that this is like their doing. You know, they did this. I'm picking up on it would be more painful for them not to come toward you and try to make this right than to, you know, allow you. I don't know, like I said, it would be more painful for them, obviously, because they have to deal with all of the weight, the weight of choosing wrong and losing you and all of those things. But yeah, they're coming over to you because they have to do something. I have to do something. I can't just do nothing. Well, I have to do something about this. Last two cards, please, before I... Oh, we got 3 cards. I'm hearing, before I let you go, can I get a kiss goodnight? And I'm also hearing, now that we're close to the end. Now that we're close to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. Somebody about to be singing, bro. Somebody about to be singing because I keep getting these songs. I literally was hearing in that song, I Know You Want to Leave Me. I was here, if I have to sleep on your doorstep. If I have to sleep on your doorstep all night and day, just to keep you from walking away. Let your friends laugh. Do you need a hand? Are you okay? Only this I can stand. Cause I wanna keep you any way I can. All right, let me stop playing. Who's next? 29 minutes. That was hilarious. But I mean, it wasn't, because obviously someone's going through it, but do what you gotta do, man. Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Taurus or you are cross-watching for a Taurus, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. We are about to tap into their true feelings, their true emotions. Let's see what's happening for you, Taurus. What's the vibe? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? What are their true feelings? Oh, somebody is shy. Somebody's shaking in their boots. No, someone's a little shy here, you know, to approach, or shy to really come forth, be open, be honest, be themselves. I feel like you could intimidate somebody a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, we have family out here, fertility, parenthood, and pregnancy. This could be somebody that you share kids with. This gotta be somebody you share kids with. Or this could be somebody that sees you as like, maybe you have kids or they have. I think it's you that got kids. You could have kids, they could have kids. This could be your BM, your BD. Don't have to be. If nobody has kids, this isn't for you. Divine Feminine is out here. Somebody could want to wait a minute, because somebody could want to put a baby in you too. No, but I think somebody already has kids here, though. I'm going to be honest. If this isn't somebody that you have kids with, somebody here definitely have kids. Maybe they're shy because they have kids, but put yourself in your assigned seat. Ultimately, there is somebody that has their eye on this Divine Feminine. Kids are of significance. A family is of significance. We got trapped out here. It says stuck, tied down, negative mind. Now, is this due to shyness, or is it due to some other shit that they tied up into? Wait a minute. Oh no. This is someone that might not be in the best space and place in their life. I'm hearing Monty. Oh God, Monty had kids. Okay. So this person do got some kids. They don't give a fuck about their business. I'm sorry. Whoever this is that does have kids, they are not with the person. I can promise you that. But somebody could have kids for sure. They are, they're in a peculiar situation. No, but somebody is doing what they can to stay afloat, essentially. And they have their eye on this Divine Feminine. They have this is not I'm not picking up on no lustful energy or anything of that nature. I'm seeing that this person sees this feminine exactly for who they are. And they know that in some way, shape, or form, it may be a lot to maintain this feminine, even though they are trapped. I don't know. I feel like this person kind of likes a challenge. They like a challenge. Somebody, I don't know. There's something here about, just give me some time. I don't know. There's something here about, I know if this person were to give me some time, they would be able to see the real me outside of a situation, circumstances that I'm currently in. But I don't know, it's a lot wrapped up into this, but somebody is definitely wanting to shoot their shot. Even if somebody might low-key be out of their league, somebody is still very confident. They're very sure of themselves. They know for a fact if this Divine Feminine were to give them the time of day, they might just be able to make something happen. I love the way time has shaped us. I don't deserve your love, but it's so dark without you. I don't see a future with you. I'm just here for the benefits. I'm planning a future for us. My heart will always long for you. Oh, shit, we got an extra card. I want to feel you in my arms. I don't understand you. So I feel like this person already has this preconceived notion that this person thinks that you will be under the impression that they only want one thing for you, but this person does have a plan. It might not seem like that. I'm hearing my hands look like this, my man's hands look like this, so that the feminine's hands can look like this. But there's something here about this person does have a plan that they are implementing. It's just taking nitty-gritty work. And this person really wants you to see that, really get to know them before you judge them. Like someone I'm hearing, don't judge a book by its cover. They're not wanting to be judged by the cover. They're really wanting you to see deeper, because there is a layer, like I'm picking up on like an artichoke, pulling back the layers till you get to the heart. There is layers here to this person. The star is out here, the 10 of Wands is out here, and the Strength card. They just have a lot on their plate right now. It's not anything that they can't handle, because like I said, they are in some way, shape, or form staying afloat. And they do have this isn't like, they're not going to be, I'm hearing treading waters. They're not going to be in this, they don't plan to be in this for long, or, they do have a plan for their life. They aren't growing complacent or anything in this energy. But they do see something that they like, which is you, Taurus. And they're wanting you to give them a chance. The motherfucking, somebody said, don't let this Don't let these rags fool you. Don't let these rags fool you. Rags to riches is what I'm hearing. Rags to riches. Rags to riches. The Nine of Cups is out here. The Queen of Swords is out here. This person is very intelligent, very smart. Somebody could be playing the long game or doing, I don't know, somebody could be an entrepreneur in some way, shape, or form. Whatever they're doing, I don't know. I'm picking up on somebody. It's a means to an end. You know, it's a means to an end. This could be for a specific reason, for a specific. They're doing something specifically. I'm even picking up because them having a lot on their plate right now, not wanting to overload or having other responsibilities that will require, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot, Taurus. I'm gonna be honest. It's a lot. I'm trying to unpack it, but there's a lot of shit to be unpacked. But I don't think that is really for you to worry about or focus on. This person is not looking to be saved, or they're not looking for you to come and make their life easier in that way, shape, or form. This person is aware of what it is that they have going on, and they're already doing what they need to do to take care of that. They just have their eye on you. I feel like the King of Cups, this person wants to come toward you and say something with the hopes that you'll see that there is something more beneath all of whatever they have going on. I don't think they're going to hide it from you either. I think this person is going to be very open and very honest with you about what they have going on. Because that's a part of their, I'm hearing that's a part of their charm, but that's a part of their, I'm not ashamed type of energy, because I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing. This is a part of who they are. I don't know. Especially if this is about kids, like, I'm not ashamed about the fact that I don't know. That could be of significance. Like, nah, I don't know. Take it as it applies. They're very proud of what it is that they're doing, even though from the outside looking in, it might not look like much. And this isn't the end all be all for them, and they know that. Taurus, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. I'm really just seeing Monty for Daddy's Little Girls, if you guys have ever seen that movie. I know a lot of people don't like Tyler Perry. Totally understand the movie. I've been watching it since I was a kid, so that's just that. Now, Pisces. Is at 38 minutes. Hello, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Pisces or you are cross-watching for a Pisces, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Let's tap in to see what their true feelings, what are their true emotions for you at this time, Pisces. Let's see what's the deal. Projection. Damn, somebody ain't fucking with you right now, Pisces. They ain't fucking with you right now. Okay, I ain't banging together. We got confessions over here. Unveiling, coming clean, and messages. Oh, somebody found. Oh, that's why they ain't fucking with you. Somebody done found some shit. Somebody done went looking and they done found some shit. Okay, they might have been waiting for you. I'm hearing, I got a question for you. I already know the answer. Still, I want to ask you. Somebody want to see how you look when you lie because they know you're going to lie. I don't know. There's something here about you could have just recently lied about something, or maybe you just didn't. You know, you was doing some shit you ain't have no business doing, and somebody found that shit. That's why they ain't fucking with you. They found it. They saw it. Whatever, they found the numbers, they saw the messages, they saw the searches, they saw the DMs. I don't damn know. They say they caught you at what you was doing, Pisces? What was you doing? See, you just be doing shit. You just be can't even talk. Somebody try to explain themselves up here. But see, what had happened was, I don't want to hear none of that shit. No, they don't want to hear nothing. There is nothing that you can say to this person that they feel will be just like will justify whatever you did. There is nothing that you can say to this person. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm hearing Whitney say, what's the song? Okay. I found your credit card receipt. It's not right, but it's okay. Yeah, Pisces, somebody fucking with you. Before y'all went out, only 2 of y'all had dinner. No one compares to you. Pisces, somebody is so disappointed in you. You know, I feel like this person was, I guess you could say they were loyal to you. You know, they love you through and through. And they just feel like you snaked them out. They feel like you did some foul ass shit to them. And they not ready to forgive you for that. I avoid endings because I don't know how to heal and move on. It's not like, I don't think this person is saying like they want to be done forever, Pisces. Obviously, they do still have love for you and they're not ready to, you know, they're not ready to leave you, period. You know, they still, listen, you know, it's not forever. They just need some time right now because they're hurt. They hurt. You hurt their feelings, obviously. Because what is you doing? I'm getting that whoever you're talking to, too, I don't know, maybe this person was comparing themselves to whoever you're talking to, and the math ain't mathing. You know, maybe this person looks, I don't know, I'm just, also, all I'm hearing is whatever you did with these third parties and influences and bullshit, the math ain't mathing. And it could have this person feeling insecure as well, whatever it is. You internalize everything as criticism, as I just said. So this is what you like. This is blah. So why you with me? Blah, blah, blah. That's what I'm hearing. It's because, Pisces, what are you doing? I'm trying, Pisces. I'm really trying, but it's like, God, man, you fucked this up real good, didn't you? You fucked this up real good, Pisces, real good. This love feels safe to grow old in. I desire you most when tensions are high. You just an old toxic thing, ain't you? I don't have anything left to give. You love me the way you want, not the way I need. So why do you take this person through there like that? Like, Pisces, what is, you pissing me off. You are. If you want to be for the streets, then be for the motherfucking streets. Why are you dragging somebody through the streets with you? The 10, we got everything is fine here, the 10 of Swords. This person keep giving you the benefit of the doubt, keep playing shit to the left, keep letting shit slide, and you just playing in their face. For what? For what? You pissing, the 5 of Swords! Oh, the 5 of Swords, what is wrong with you? Are you cool? Are you fucking good? I don't like you. Whoever you are, I'm telling you right now, I don't like you. I don't. I'm going to tell you right now. Right now. I don't like you for you. I for damn sure don't like you for this person. Okay? And we are counting down the days. Because it's only a matter of time. Because you's a wicked motherfucker. We got to hurry up out of this. I don't like it. Temperance. Like, if you want to be single and do your own thing, why don't you be single and do your own thing? Nobody is knocking you for that. Nobody is knocking you for that. What is up? It says I avoid endings because I don't know how to heal and move on. You're sick, baby. You're sick. Get the help you need. Jesus, imagine you are a zombie and you are infecting other people with this bullshit. There is no justifiable reason. I don't give a fuck what trauma you got. Go get help. Please, do us all a favor and stop doing this. how you just, and you always know right where to, are you an energy vampire? You always know right where to go to spoil. To spoil. You like the one bad apple that turned all of the other apples bad. Don't leave now. Come back. Come back. Come back. Because we're not done. You are literally the apple to make all of the other apples, all of the other berries, everything else spoil around you. And that's funky. That's funky. Do something about that. Do something. Rather you be a Pisces or you cross-watching 4-1. If you're doing this to Pisces, bitch, I can't wait for the sharks and the piranhas to get your ass. If you are a Pisces, figure your shit out. Now, goddammit. If you need to book me for more, don't book me. Don't book me. I can't. I don't know what I'm going to say. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say. Okay? But if you on the other side of this, if you need to book me, you book me. The person that needs to book me going to know who to book me. And we going to leave that to the Most High. Okay? Because if you come over here and that's your and that's you, come here. I got something for you. I got something for you. I got some tricks I ain't even tried. Just for you. Okay, let me stop playing. Who's next? People just got too much fucking time on their hands to just be doing shit. Yucky. Okay. Hello, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Capricorn or you are cross-watching for a Capricorn, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Just craziness. Capricorn. Let's see. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions? I need a bell. I need me a ring my bell. What's their true feel? Gosh. Okay, we got their true feelings, their true emotions. We got hopeless out here. It says sinking, despair, and falling apart. Somebody, they don't know what to do. I feel like somebody is at rock bottom right now, Capricorn. Somebody has hit rock bottom in their own personal life. Capricorn, it's gonna have to do with somebody's family. My throat even drying up as I talk about this shit. This could have to do with somebody's family. Something about somebody's family is intervening in this in some way, shape, or form. They could be people pleasers to their family. Something of that nature. Yeah. Past life, outdated, repeated patterns, karmic lessons, generational curses, and so on and so forth. This person is supposed to be a generational curse breaker, but they've become the ultimate people pleaser. Okay? Once the people pleaser realizes that the people will never be pleased, then they will be birthed into the curse breaker. All right. So what are they going to do? And what does this, most importantly, what does this have to do with the love? Like, I feel like somebody's cup is dry. They can't even do nothing. Like, it's like they can't even fully register with their true emotions for you because they're so busy trying to please these people. We have a new beginning out here, so maybe this is a shift happening. Thank God. Okay, maybe this is a shift happening. That's what, okay. Yeah, you know, put your time, effort, and energy somewhere where it's actually going to work, where it's actually going to do something for you, where it can actually multiply in a way that pays off for you as opposed to take. What is this? Yeah. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, there is a shift happening here. Somebody is realizing that nothing that they give is never going to be enough in a certain aspect of their life. And because of that, I feel like a death and rebirth is about to happen in a new beginning, a new chapter, a new book. Something new is occurring here. Okay, something new is happening here because they've reached their end. They've reached the end of something. They're realizing that they've given all that they have mentally, physically. I've been trapped in past mistakes for years. This person has been trying to get these people, you know, it's never enough. It will never be enough. And they're realizing that, like, ain't no way I'm giving everything I have and it ain't enough. You're not going to tell me that. You're not going to tell me that. Not from you, not from you. You know, that's basically what I'm hearing. Like, y'all not going to tell me that me giving everything that I can or everything that I have is still not enough. No, I refuse to accept that. Just they told them. Every time with you feels like the first time, and they're ready to have a new time, a good time. I'm sorry. It says, I pushed you away because I don't know what comes next. Wow. Nothing was up. Nothing. I feel like somebody was waiting for the other shoe to drop, or waiting for, you know, they were always waiting. I don't know. I'm just picking up on severe emotional abandoning, or, you know, something of that nature, because I'm picking up on somebody always waiting for the validation and never really receiving it. You know, never really getting it. Every time, I don't know. They never got it. Anywho, let's tap into the new energy. What's happening with that? You and the kids are my first priority. Yep. This card says, you trigger wounds you didn't create. You can't change me, accept me, or leave. I won't change. I feel like this level of acceptance is now internally as opposed to externally. Somebody is no longer wanting you to accept them flaws and all, or BS and all. It's like somebody is finally ready to accept certain aspects in their life so that they can let go of it. Then they can be, I don't know, there's like a domino effect. They're no longer just wanting you to accept them with all their BS and their bullshit, but they are actually stepping into a certain level of acceptance in their own personal life that would make sense for this alignment. Somebody still needs to be open to change, though, but I feel like regardless of if they're ready for that change or not, you're going to trigger that change within them. Regardless of if they're ready for the wake-up call or not, you're going to trigger it within them. And whatever they cannot accept out of love, naturally, you bring that to their attention. Hey, don't forget about this. Don't forget about this. You know, that's the beauty of somebody actually loving you the way that you need to be loved, okay? The right way. The Six of Cups is out here. I'm talking about from a child. They have been looking to be validated. From a child, they've been looking, you know, this is childhood trauma that somebody is just finally able to accept. That if they are ever to heal their childhood trauma, it cannot involve the very people that hurt them continuously. You know, that's just, I don't know. They do, though. Judgment is over. And as I say that, my timer is going off. But I'm going to pull the rest of y'all's tarot. Got to make sure that I cover up all these booties. Now, the Three of Wands, they literally finally, but they finally have their sights set in a different direction, in a different space, different place, you know. In a way that will make sense for them, in a way that will allow them to show up authentically. You know, I'm going to tell you straight out the gate, this is not going to be no sunshine and rainbows. They just separated from their whole family, damn near cut their whole family off to come and dedicate their time, effort, and energy solely 100% to you. So you're not about to be getting this person big smiles, all 32 teeth. They're probably going to be crying. They're going to be grieving and so on and so forth. But they're going to a space and place where they know that they will be loved and, you know, seen and appreciated and taken care of. You know, you just better make sure they don't use up all that energy and go back over to the very people that hurt them, because that's when you beat their ass. I mean, don't ever, because we don't condone violence. Duh, I'm just saying. But I think you get the gist. The Magician is out here. They're turning over a new leaf. Okay, thanks to you, Capricorn. Or just they are able to turn over this new leaf because they have an example, not an example, but I feel like they have like a pillar that they can lean on when they are weak, as opposed to going to the very place that made them weak in the first place. Do you understand what I'm saying? They are cutting off that Stockholm syndrome bullshit and going to where the real love is at, going to the thing that would require them to be different, be more, be stronger, be more consistent, and all of those things up and above. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Again, I do not condone violence against any person, place, or thing that does not deserve nothing. No! Okay. Oh, I'm just joking, people. I'm just joking. Just joking. Alright. Who is next at 50? Oh, 555, 56 minutes. We have Virgo. Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Virgo or you are cross-watching for a Virgo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Virgo, let's see what we have for you. Let's see what we have. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions? I was about to start pulling tarot straight out the gate, so somebody wants to get past, somebody wants to, I don't know, so I'm hearing get to the point. Like, do you know you have 30 seconds? So what is this? Shocking, unpredictable, trouble, and unexpected intuition. Somebody is, I'm hearing sadly mistaken, but I feel like it's somebody is surprised. So obviously, because we have shocking here, but I feel like their intuition could have told them something about you or something like that, and maybe they were mistaken or maybe they were wrong. I feel like somebody maybe prejudged you or thought that they had you figured out, and the whole time they did not. Okay, I feel like somebody was under the impression that you would have a specific type of effect on them, and the whole time you had a different type of effect on them. This caught them off guard, I can tell you that. What is it? Abandoned? Wait a minute. Oh, somebody must have thought that there was about Virgo. Why do I think there is giving some... Somebody was under the impression that, or maybe this is even you. Somebody thought that they were going to have somebody wrapped around their finger, and like, well, I know this person, I'm about to have this in the bag, but they didn't, or you didn't. There's something here about somebody thought, like I said, somebody thought that they knew how something was going to play out, and the whole time it did not play out like that. I think the person that initially thought that they were going to have somebody in the bag is now the person watching, spying, seeing like, oh, I know this person's going to want me. I know I'm going to have them coming back for more, crawling back for more, whatever. But all actuality, somebody never even came back. And now this person is looking for them. Like, Virgo, maybe this person was under the impression that they would have you wrapped around their finger, and the whole time somebody is now looking for you. Somebody could be a Pisces, because I'm hearing Cash Doll say, I heard you was looking for me. But there's something here about, nope. I don't know. Somebody may have given themselves a bit more significance than what it actually was. What is happening here? Anywho. Somebody must have thought that you would be coming back, or somebody must have been under the impression that they had you pegged in some way, shape, or form. But I think you did the ultimate Uno Reverso, where things did not play out the way that this person expected them to play out. Okay? At all. Clarify shocking here. I told you the truth. You just couldn't handle it. The truth being, somebody was under the impression that they was going to be able to change the truth, change how somebody feel, but they weren't. Somebody did exactly what the fuck they said they was going to do. And now this person is over here like, bring this person back to me, God. Were they looking and whatnot? But I don't think this person is coming back. Clarify intuition. Somebody could be a Leo. I'm sorry. Bro, it says you invalidate emotions you don't understand. So you must have, like I said, somebody must have thought, oh, you don't really feel that way. Yes, they do. You only feel that way towards other people, and somebody must have really thought that somebody was faking, or that they would be able to change how somebody feels or change the program. Somebody thought that they was bigger than the program, and they were not. They were thinking that they were bigger than the program, and so I hope you can forgive me. I love how you're always willing to try something new. Somebody thought that they were going to be bigger than the program and that they were going to change somebody, and that somebody would be like a new I love how you're always willing to try something new. Nothing new about this. There's just something here about, I told you what it was. You thought something else was going to happen. That did not happen. I hope you can forgive me. I know what I said in the beginning, but I really actually do want to have a relationship and a connection with you. I actually do want to. That shit did not happen. It still did not happen. Somebody was under the impression that they would be creating a new program here, and it did not only did it not happen, but this person could have actually gotten ghosted in the process of all of this. Clarify, abandoned. I carry resentment instead of speaking up. What they told you was the truth. Well, after this, I'm done. I'm going. Blah, blah, blah. Somebody said, you're not really serious. Yes, they are. It's hard for me to admit my feelings for you. I know you don't really feel that way. What they told, I'm hearing believe, if somebody tell you who they are, believe them the first time. Even if they don't feel that way, they're not telling you how they really feel, and their actions are clearly showing you. I don't know. It says I see you clearly, and I love all of you. Virgo, I don't know who is in what seats. Their true feelings for you, I really don't know who is, because I'm just seeing Spider-Man. Like, I'm seeing Spider-Man when all them Spider-Mans were standing around pointing at each other. I don't know who's in what seat. Maybe it was this person that was under the impression that they could change your program, that essentially you would go for them, or they would be the exception. They were not. They are looking for you. They are hoping that you give them another chance to... I'm picking up that you don't want to have anything, and that's what they're not. That's what they did not anticipate, is that you really, when you said you didn't want to have anything, that's what you meant. I don't know. They really thought that they was going to be bigger than the program, Virgo. King of Cups. Somebody said, I know how to get this person right, or I know how to... Shit, I always have I don't know, somebody must be used to having their way, because they just was under the impression that they knew exactly what to do to get you to feel some type of... Listen, some type of emotions. The Queen of Wands. They were under the impression that they could get you to feel some type of emotion, some type of passion, fire, desire, whatever. Like, they could bring out a certain side of you that no one else could. And I just don't think that they could do that. I feel like somebody gave it their best shot. The Magician, when God, I'm literally outside. Somebody gave it their best shot, and the Ten of Cups and the Two of Swords, and they just didn't hit the mark. You know, they were good for what they were good for, but that was it. And that is what they were not anticipating. Somebody was... I don't know how long, but somebody was really under the impression that you would go for the Ten of Cups that they were offering you, even if you said in the beginning that you wasn't looking for love. I'm not looking to be in love. I'm not looking for this. I'm not looking for that. They said, you just talking. Wait till you get with a real blah, blah, blah. Wait till you get with a real bitch. Wait till you get with a real nigga. I just heard, like, wait till you get you ain't never had I'm hearing, remember what he said, but it's like, you ain't never had nobody like me, but with the Strength card. Yeah, okay. I'm out of this. The Sun, and the death. Somebody said, gave it all they got. Somebody gave it all they had, and Virgo, it was not enough. It was not enough. Leo, heavy Leo, I said that. Scorpio could be of significance, like Aquarius, Gemini. But that's it, Virgo. I don't know if it was you that thought you was going to change somebody, or somebody thought that they was going to change you, but that shit was an epic fail. I mean, it wasn't an epic fail because I'm quite sure somebody is really sitting there stuck. Somebody is stuck because this always works for me. I always get my way. Not this time. Oh man, that must suck. You really you burst someone's bubble, I feel. Because man, oh man. Gotta party real quick. I'm seeing, wait, come back, Virgo, because I'm seeing Chris Brown. Taurus could be of significance. I'm seeing Chris Brown and Megan Good in Think Like a Man. And she was in the shower, and she was like, yeah, I got us coffee, and we're just gonna get in the shower and freshen up. That man put on all his clothes and stole both of the coffees and dipped, and spelled her name wrong, called her the wrong name. Just terrible. That's so bad. You cannot be doing these types of things with people. But what I can say is they told the truth from the very beginning. They did not lead nobody on or nothing like that. But I'm done. 107. Running. 107. Hello Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Sagittarius or you are cross-watching for a Sagittarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Alright, Sag, let's see what your vibes are. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for Sagittarius? Oh, we have exhaustion out here. It says exhaustion, depletion, drained, and long journey. Somebody is at their wit's end in some way, shape, or form. We do have healing out here, so something is played out. You know, some type of journey and or path here is played out or has run its course, and it seems like a new one is to begin, or someone is realizing that they're going to have to slow down or, you know, settle down their energy. If I'm picking up on like longevity, if they truly wish to go the distance, rather it be in their own personal life or in love, that at some point they're going to have to stop before they get to this burnout period. They're going to have to learn how to heal. I'm hearing work hard and play hard, but more so prioritize their healing just as much as they prioritize things in their life that drain them of their life source and force. Yeah, we have emotional security out here. Somebody could be very emotionally dependent on you, and it has a lot to do with the fact that they have yet to balance out their own energy. But I feel like someone is now getting to a space and place where they realize that they can't keep doing this, that what worked before does not work now, that they do have to take time to pour back into themselves, love on themselves, and so on and so forth. I feel like somebody's realizing that I'm hearing time and age are catching up to them. Like age is catching up to them. I'm picking up on somebody really needing to decompress from whatever it is that they do. Whatever, maybe this is their work, maybe this is their career, whatever it is that they do, somebody cannot just, you know, take an energy drink and drink 3 caffeine coffees. Like that's not going to do it no more. Somebody is realizing that it's a lot more wear and tear. It causes them more damage to keep going without a break than to just take a break and get back up, revitalized and healed and all of that. Yeah, this person is realizing that if they really wish to go the distance in whatever field and or lane this is, that they're going to have to go about this smarter. Okay, they're going to have to work smarter and not harder. the Judgment. Okay, somebody has definitely been distracted, you know, really locked in tunnel vision, and they're just looking up and realize, damn, I haven't shaved, damn, I haven't showered, damn, I haven't eaten, da da da. You know, somebody, I feel like somebody is looking at themselves in the mirror. I'm hearing, don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. But I remember them talking about somebody looking in the mirror and not recognizing their own face. But this just has to do with, I feel like this doesn't have to do with like, I mean, you know better than I know. But I'm picking up ultimately somebody being tired from life, tired from work, just tired and exhausted and not being able to recognize themselves. Okay, understanding how imperative it is for them to set aside time to heal, time to process, time to digest, release, and so on and so forth. You know, somebody has to not punish themselves for when they are weak and understand that it's a natural emotion or it's a natural way of life. You know, essentially how weak you are can determine how strong you can be. Okay, somebody is just strength, as if that is not a weakness within itself. Always having to be strong is a weakness. The Magician is out here with exhaustion. Oh, damn, I just skipped. Hold on, wait. We have the Magician out here, and we have the Three of Pentacles. This person at this time, Sagittarius, I think this person is really appreciating you right now, because you, even when they have forgotten about themselves, you never forgot about them. You never, you know, I feel like you always saw this person and you knew what it is that they were working toward, even though you knew that at some point that they were going to like crash out. Like at some point they were going to burn out. I don't know. I feel like you still stuck beside this person, and you were like there to help them pick up the pieces in a way. Even when they weren't able to give you what you needed, even when they weren't there to, you know, if you see the sun coming out, right? Even when you weren't there to, like, even when they weren't there to, I'm hearing, come on home to me, Charlene. I'm hearing, woke up this morning, found a letter that she wrote. She says she's tired, that I'm always on the road. And you know the rest of the song, but I'm also hearing, I forgot to love you. I'm hearing, I forgot to love you. I forgot to love you. I forgot to love you. I'm hearing the lyrics. I always be hearing the lyrics, but I can never get the tune. What tune is that? Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. I forgot to be your lover. That's what it is. I forgot to be your lover. I forgot to be your lover. If I can find I forgot to be your lover. There you go. That's by not the original one, but by Jaheim. There you go. I couldn't think of the damn artist's name. I kept wanting to say Jeremiah, but it's by Jaheim. I forgot to be your lover. I'm focused on my financial stability right now. Definitely having to do with work. Definitely having to do with career. But yeah. Instability, so I try to control everything, and control looking like them always on the scene, always on alert. Never, I'm picking up on somebody being in survival mode for a very, very, very long time. I stay because we have faith that we can heal our love and relate our love. And that this person is really, I feel at this time, they're really appreciative of you because you stayed with them, even when they left, even when they could have abandoned their relationship emotionally, physically, or something of that nature. You know, you stayed with them. You know, you accepted them for their flaws or for their own personal dramas and traumas, and you loved them through that, or you stuck beside them through that. I feel like somebody is realizing a lot. They're looking around and they're realizing a lot about their life right now, and you have just been there. You've been there, and I think that is what they're reflecting on right now. You. This deep takes time to build. How you stayed down. You stayed down. You saw what this person was doing how much time, effort, and energy it was going to take for them, and you stayed down. It says, I stayed longer than I should have because leaving felt like failure. They also felt like this person, like, I'm picking up them knowing that you have a safe, you hold a safe spot for them, or a safe place for them, or them knowing that you sacrificed what you wanted, obviously, for them, because they knew that without you being there, they probably would have never even gotten as far as they did. They are realizing a lot. You don't trust me and nothing I do can change that. I don't feel heard. We have this here with cloudy judgment. Ooh. I'm seeing fences with Denzel Washington and Viola Davis. I'm picking up on Denzel a lot. I realize that's the second download that I got about Denzel. But I'm seeing him in fences when she was like, I'm standing right beside you this whole time. Like, if you guys remember the speech that she gave. The Eight of Cups. Somebody is really, I don't know, I feel like somebody is looking over at you and wondering how the hell, why the hell, thank God, but you're still here. Like, you never left. They're appreciative but astonished. This is like somebody realizing that you have done something for them that they could never do, or that they could never repay you for. You know, there's just something here like, damn, I was lost. And I'm just now picking, I don't know, I'm picking up on somebody that could have been in a work coma, and then finally waking up and realizing that somebody was there to feed them, wash their ass, and do all of these things for them while they were in that work coma. And it's like, you did not leave me. Wow. You know, it's just, wow. The Six of Wands is out here. That is the true, of all of the work, that they've done, they feel like to have you was their biggest accomplishment. Like, of all of this that I have done, my biggest accomplishment was choosing the person that was going to put up with all of my shit, that was going to put up with all of this, the devil. And look at how I do my person. Somebody is looking back. I'm seeing Grey's Anatomy, and there was, I can't remember his name, but he was a surgeon there. It was a black surgeon. It was an older black man. And I specifically remember him having affairs, you know, on his wife in the hospital and all types of things. And his wife was always loyal to him, and she had ended up getting dementia. And he put her in a home and all these different things. And she ended up forgetting about him and ended up falling in love with somebody else. And I remember him being so hurt behind that shit. But it's like, there were so many years that went by that this man was not there for her. And it was just always a head scratcher to me how hurt he was when she actually finally found love at the end of her life, as if he ever really loved her. But I just feel like there's somebody looking back at memories, or looking back at everything. Like I said, somebody was in a work coma and they're waking up and looking back like, oh, I had this all wrong. Like, I had this all wrong. I don't feel heard. You don't trust me, and nothing I do can change that. Somebody had this shit all wrong. Last card. The Tower. And the Knight of Swords is right there. I feel like words, I don't even know if some words would be nice, but I don't even think words can explain. Because, you know, you could say, the only thing that I'm just only hearing, I'm sorry, but it's like that statement is so shallow to what someone actually wants to say. Like, it's going to take a deep, heavy judgment, a deep, heavy sit down, heart to heart conversation because the sun, damn, motherfucking damn. You know, like, Ooh, Sagittarius. That was a heavier one. That was a heavier one. If you need to book me for more personal, private, in-depth readings, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. That, wow. Alrighty, who's next? Who is next? Who is next? 120, 30. Scorpio. Hello Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Scorpio or you are cross-watching for a Scorpio, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Alright, let's see. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for Scorpio at this time? Spirit, what are their true feelings? What are their true emotions? We have obscurity. We have secrets here, mysteries, and concealing. Obscurity. Stress. Turbulence, tension, and arguments. So, I'm hearing there's no rest for the wicked, but whatever these secrets are, it's becoming harder and harder for someone to... There's some type of secrets here that somebody is keeping, and I feel like it's becoming harder and harder to keep up with the lies or to keep up with the tension that it's drawing, rather it be mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I feel like there's something that is definitely keeping this connection, keeping it tense, or, you know, keeping... There's something here that's influencing this connection. Literally, keeping it tense. But it has to do with these secrets that someone is keeping. What is the secrets, or what is this stemming to? What is this about? What's the secrets? Breaking points. I feel like these are two people that are trying to be happy in a space and place where they're really just not happy. The secret is neither I'm here. It's just giving like they're staying together for the sake of not being alone, because I don't feel like these two people are happy at all. Like, the secret is I don't think either party has anything left to give, or someone doesn't have anything left to give here. They're not happy, Scorpio, period. Somebody's true feelings for you, or somebody has been keeping to themselves how they are not happy. And it's stressing them out, trying to play happy, play nice, play or act. The facade or illusion is just too much to keep up. Yeah, I feel like somebody just wants to be friends here. Or somebody is... I'm hearing, I just want my friend back, and my mind's gone half crazy, 'cause I can't leave you alone. And I'm wondering if it's worth me holding on. You know, there's somebody here that's just not happy. Maybe you guys were more friendly, or I'm picking up on friends with benefits, but more friendly compatible, or friends with benefits. Maybe you guys were just simply compatible in that way, because I don't know if you guys are actually compatible when it comes to being in an intimate relationship and a love connection. You know, someone is keeping a secret, keeping something a secret. The secret that they're keeping is that they are not happy, that they have reached their limit with something. I feel like nobody wants to hurt the other person, but staying together is causing more damage. I want you, but I don't know how to show up consistently. In this love, I have both passion and peace that's new. You make intimacy feel powerful and safe. So what? They don't know how to accept this. You know, this is something I'm picking up on, like spoon feeding or something of that nature. You know, you can't really give them the full meal or the full course, because they'll get overwhelmed or they can't handle it. Whatever this energy is, it seems like something that somebody wants to have in their life, but they don't They can't have it. Like, I don't know, it just seems like in this relationship and connection, someone has bitten off more than they can chew. This could also have to do with someone realizing that they're not enough, or they won't be enough, or they don't have what it takes to maintain and sustain some type of relationship and connection. Damn. We've been together so long, I don't know when we lost the love. And this card is, I'm not interested, I just don't want to be alone. Yeah. Something that was once, you know, good, especially with this, I want you, but I don't know how to show up consistently. Like I said, I feel like something could have been a friend with benefits, something where and you guys initially weren't required to show up consistently. Once it started to take a turn into something else, maybe for one party or maybe even for both parties, what built the chemistry up, which was this friendship, kind of dwindled out. And what was left there, it wasn't enough built up for longevity in this relationship and connection. Clarify this friend. Clarify friend. I will do anything for another chance with you. So this is, all right. Somebody wants to go back to when you guys were just friends, or when things were just simpler, when there wasn't so much expectation on, you know, what's to come of the relationship, and, you know, what roles are to be played, and so on and so forth. But I feel like something is a little ways past that point. I feel like something is a little ways too past that point for it to be, I don't know. You know better than I know. Let's see. Clarify. I want you, but I don't know how to show up consistently. The Five of Wands. Yeah, I don't know if this is, I feel like two people are just on two separate pages when it comes to this relationship and connection and what they want. The Nine of Cups is on the bottom of the deck as I say that. What one person wants is not what the other person wants. And they're not actually saying that. This could also have to do with unspoken expectations and so on and so forth. The devil. The devil is here. Oh, damn, that's my time. Yeah, it's just a lot. This entire relationship and connection is a lot to keep doing, to keep going on, to keep, like I said, the facade and illusion that you guys are maybe just friends and there isn't more being felt there. But I feel like even when someone is looking for that more, it's not actually, I just don't think you guys are compatible in the way that someone wants you guys to be compatible, and it could be hard for them to accept with this Seven of Wands. And I will do anything for another chance with you here with a friend. Like, as you can see, people are fighting here. It's a lot to handle here. There's challenges and problems. It's like everywhere. There's just a lot of energy happening everywhere, and there isn't really any safe space for a seed to really be planted. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, someone was thinking that because you guys had this relationship, this friends or friends with benefits relationship and connection, that because the foundation of that was good, that a higher level of commitment would also be good, but it just wasn't. Or, you know, things came up that they did not anticipate on this path and or journey that essentially just blocked it from coming into fruition. This person's true feelings for you, they had other expectations for it, and I feel like they don't have those expectations for it anymore. They're just simply accepting it for what it is, and what it is incompatibility in love. So maybe friends, maybe even friends with benefits, but I don't know if someone, it says in this love, you know, you make intimacy feel powerful and safe. I don't know if they can just, I'm hearing, I don't know if I can just be your friend. I can't just be your friend. That was, what is his name? I'll see his face, but I can't think of his name. I know it was a Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I know that. And, she was going through, I don't know if it's kind of like a rebound, but she was divorcing her husband at the time, and he had fallen in love with her before she could wrap up the ending of her previous marriage. So that was that. Anywho, we have, damn, at 1:30. Gemini. Gemma. Who got the keys to my Gemini? Gemini. Okay, give me 2 seconds, Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Gemini or you are cross-watching for a Gemini, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. All right, Gemini, we are about to hop into their true feelings, their true emotions for you at this time. Well, this person is talking about you. They're talking about you. To who and about what? Oh, they're telling people how beautiful you are. No, this person could be talking about you to people, telling people, like I said, like how beautiful you are, how attractive they are to you. You could really be somebody's type. They said they found this bad little joint from around the way. I need an around the way girl. That's the one for me. She's the only one for me. Okay. Oh, somebody said that you're going to break their heart. No, we have Gemini. We have beauty out here, but we have broken. It says shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. So, put yourself in your assigned seat. This could be you that's heartbroken, or this person could be fearful that you could potentially break their heart. Like, yeah, this one, if I get with this person and shit don't work out, I know I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be done. Hang me up. Hang it up. You know, what is this? I feel like somebody is really just talking about, you know, how interested they are in you and how you could potentially break their heart. I don't think they're talking about how you are heartbroken. It doesn't really give that energy. Okay, we got a twin flame out here. Yeah, definitely attracted to you. If this is your twin flame, this could have to do with you breaking their heart already. Put yourself in your assigned seat. You could have already did it. Or they could have broke your heart. Like I said, put yourself in your assigned seat. Only if this is a twin flame and you guys have history. You know, y'all could be doing this back and forth. You break their heart, they break your heart. People be doing toxic shit all the time. But yes, definitely wanting to see where things go with you. This person's true feelings for you, where they're talking about you. They're talking about how maybe what happened between the two of y'all could have really put them in their feelings, or how they might be fearful of you breaking their heart, of you maybe even rejecting them and not wanting to. I'm picking up on not giving them the time of day, whether you know this person or not. If you do know this person, this could have to do about putting things to bed and laying things to rest, or, you know, allowing peace to be initiated, like no more grudges, not being mad at this person, and so on and so forth. Coming into balance and harmony again. For those of you that don't know this person, they could just be fearful that you could rock their world. Virgo could be of significance. I'm hearing, you rock my world. Let's see. Liberian girl. You gave me, you changed my world. Gossip, we have, you are the one that got away. Everything isn't always about you. I'm doing this for me. Oh, all right, so you already got history with this person then, Gemini. The history that you have with this person is they fumble. They fumble. You doing exactly what you said that you was going to do. You try to tell this person, hey, I'm here, I'm getting fine about a day, baby. I'm getting fine about a day. I'm getting fine about a day. And I feel like this person didn't contribute to that in some way, shape, or form. That could have been the reason why you had to go through this initiation of self-love, or this new layer of self-love, this newness in your life. And now they're on the outs. Like, I feel like somebody is really low-key hating from outside of the club, and they're wanting to come back into peace and harmony with you. Like, damn. So it's just, somebody said, how you gonna act like that? How you gonna act like we don't be making love? Somebody say, used to. They want to know how you gonna act like they don't exist. You just gonna walk past them like you don't even know them? Shit. That's how it is. Loving you has changed the way I love myself. Okay. I avoid conversations that make me take accountability. When you touch me, I melt instantly. Somebody is really, they could also be fearful of or wondering like who's loving you. Heavy Virgo, 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 Virgo. Heavy, who's loving you? If you ain't loving me, if they ain't loving me, who loving them? If I ain't loving them, you know, who's doing it? Who are you loving on? If you ain't loving on me, who you loving on? My goddamn self. Did that ever occur to you? I can't love you until I heal my childhood trauma. Zam, Daniel. It's like Zam could be Daniel, I don't know. But let's see. What else do we have? You are the one that got away. This is what they're telling people. This is what they're talking to people about. How they don't want or how they don't know how to get access to this energy again. How they don't know how to essentially get back in your good graces. They wish they knew. They wish they had a clue. But they are outside of the club and they are trying very hard to bribe the bouncer. The bouncer said, hey, you got a ticket? Do you have a wristband? They said, I don't got a wristband, but I got this. If you don't have a wristband, get from in front of this door. If you don't have access, somebody could be spirit guides, I don't know. But they said if you don't got no wristband, you can't get over here. Somebody said, but I'm cracking up. Oh, they are causing a... This is like laying territory. This person is could still be telling people that y'all are together, still telling people that you're theirs, even though people don't believe this person. Like I said, they're outside trying to bribe people, trying to get people to believe that y'all are still together. They don't believe it. This person could be trying to convince people, I don't know, that y'all just taking a break, or that you're just mad at them, or that they're not about to kiss you. I'm hearing somebody say, I'm not about to kiss your ass, but that's what I feel like somebody's trying to save face, and that shit is not working. This ain't real face. Broke up. 6 of Wands, because you did that shit. You separated from them and you bossed the fuck up. You bossed up. They are salty about that. I feel like they're more salty about the fact that they don't have access to you. Not about the fact that you bossed up, but about the fact that they don't have access to you. Like, damn, so you just gonna cut me off? Like, yes. Like, you never cared? That's what's really getting them. Like, so you never cared. No, why would you say I never cared when you know damn well that's a lie, motherfucker? You didn't ever care. I'm here. This my dad car wash. This my dad car wash, so boy, you get the fuck out of here. I run this shop with my dad. So I could just went to the car wash or need to get their car washed. But yeah, man. Somebody is salty, not about the fact that you bossed up, but about the fact that they don't have access to that energy. Somebody else like, hey, yo, ain't this your person? I saw such and such. I was expecting them. Like, why you wasn't out with why you wasn't out with your person? Where you was at? Somebody is really, yeah. The Four of Pentacles talks about investing. In their mind, y'all still go together. You know, and that's what they still telling people, that y'all go together, even though they know you the one that got away. They still tell them. They refuse to tell people that they fumbled. In their mind, they still have a chance. There's still hope. The Five of Swords. In their mind, that's what they have to tell themselves to cope with the fact that they don't have access, or that they really lost you. They lost a real one. They lost a real one. They can't take that loss. Hell no. You're going to take it to the grave. I don't know. If they have to start telling people that they broke up with you, then they will. But I don't even think they're going to do that. Like, I feel like somebody's going to still tell people that y'all talk like, I was just talking to such and such, don't believe, I don't know. Don't believe nothing you say. You know you can't believe everything you see, man. Okay. Gemini, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. That's in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Oh, we have 2 more left to go. 2 more left to go. Leo is at 140. 2 more left to go, man. 2 more. Hello, Leo. Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Leo or you are cross-watching for a Leo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. All I ask is that you like the video for me. All right, Leo, let's see what your vibes are. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for you at this time? Okay, we have reassurance here. Comfort, consistency, and steady. Someone wants to reassure you that they do, that this is something that they want. We have resistance here. Secret admirer, suppressing, and timid. So somebody has been suppressing their emotions in some way, shape, or form. But they're wanting to reassure you. They're wanting to reassure you that they do want this relationship and they do want this connection. Okay, yeah. Somebody has been trying to hold back, but I don't think they're doing that anymore. This could have been like, I'm even picking up, this is like so left field or spur of the moment. Why were they withholding their feelings? Okay, they were going through something. They definitely blocked their emotions off for a bit. Definitely suppressed their emotions off from you for a bit. Maybe to gain their own emotional balance or, you know, just to process something that they were feeling about this relationship and connection. But Leo, someone is going to be coming around to reassure you that they still love you and that they still want to be in a relationship and a connection with you. They had to release, in order for them to fully release something, they had to maybe just set boundaries with you. I'm picking up on someone, I'm hearing hurt people. They didn't want to hurt you, or they didn't want whatever they were dealing with to maybe bleed over into this relationship and connection. Yeah, they didn't. They were trying to, their rejection was protecting you. My distance isn't rejection, I'm protecting you is what I'm hearing. I regret the decisions I've made. I want to make this right. They did this by way of protecting you, but they realized that it could have triggered, it could have, you know, still hurt you in a way by maybe not fully explaining. They could even come around to tell you why they took the distance or why they needed the distance or what they were healing from. This is somebody that doesn't maybe like to vent while they're still in the thick of it or while they're still in the middle of the storm. They like to talk about it when it's all said and done type of energy. Literally, my distance isn't rejection. I'm protecting you. I was seeing it. They are protecting you or were. Revisiting the past feels safer than the unknown future. Had to let go of some outdated ways of thinking, ways of being, you know, outdated relationships and connections that just simply weren't serving their highest and greatest good. To come back around and give to the relationship and the connection like they really wanted to, with no strings from the past or no baggage, I guess you could say. You are more special to me than I let on. No baggage. You know, if somebody was going to do this path or go on this pathway with you, have this divine love connection, they wanted to do it right. They wanted to do it right. If that meant distancing themselves to let go of past things that were outdated in this timeline, then so be it. So yeah. I feel you when I fantasize about us together. And my biggest fear is your rejection. Let's see, Leo. I hope I wasn't calling you Gemini. I don't know why I think I said Gemini, but let's see, Leo. Leo, let's see what we have for you. The Ace of Cups. This person has always loved you, or they never stopped loving you. They just wanted to be able to give you the love that you truly deserve. Give you their whole heart, their full heart, not half of it, part of it, pieces of it, but their full heart. They wanted to go all in here. The right way. Two of Wands is out here. And the Ace of Wands. This is like, I'm picking up on, like, as soon as you guys get going on your road trip and someone realizes that they left something that was important, or that they're bringing something that they otherwise won't be able to take, and that they don't want to lose it. I don't know, one time I was going to like a football game with my mom, and it was like New Year's or something like that, and at the stadium they were saying that your bags had to be see-through. If your bag wasn't see-through, you weren't going to be able to get in the stadium. And we took an Uber to the stadium, we didn't drive. And I remember the purse that I brought. I was like, damn, I really like this purse, but they're not gonna let me take it in there. And I was like stuck with, should I, like, throw away with the purse and, still have a good time with my mom at the game, or should I stand outside and tailgate with people outside? I did end up chucking the bag and going to see the game. My team did lose, but my mom had a great time, and the tickets were for her anyway. So, the Hierophants out here, they wanted to do this right, Leo. They wanted to love you the way that you deserve, like I said, the right way, and they have to properly prepare for that. The Four of Pentacles and the Devil. This person's like, I would rather turn back now while we're still close to home and drop off whatever I don't need, as opposed to me getting all the way there and potentially prevent us from going on the path altogether, getting on the flight altogether, getting to enjoy all together. There's something about just getting the hard part over with now, High Priestess, getting the hard part over with now, so that it doesn't come around to bite them at a later date, at a later time. If you need to book me, Leo, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Within 24 hours of booking. Excuse me, Leo. All right. But certainly not least, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, did you go last time too? Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be an Aquarius or you are cross-watching for an Aquarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Aquarius, let's see what your vibes are. Let's see what are their true feelings. Let's see what are their true emotions for you at this time. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions? Clingy. Okay, we have holding on, obsessing, and spying. Somebody is clingy. We do have a soulmate out here. Somebody is not. Yeah. What is this about? We have a soulmate. We have this person is clingy. We have nourish out here. I don't think this, it just depends on your love languages. Maybe this is something that you anticipated or not. But this person really does, I don't know, I feel like they have no problem making time for you, Aquarius. There is someone here that's very thoughtful, what might be clingy to you might just be, assertive, or I won't say assertive, but I'm picking up on two different love languages here. And I'm feeling like the way that someone naturally loves, they could realize that it could be coming off a certain type of way to you, or maybe making you uncomfortable. I'm telling you, someone with them only having eyes for you, they could. I'm picking up on this above and beyond energy. I'm picking up on I think his name is Ramos or something like that from what's that TV? There, hold on. Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? It's one of them. I can't think of the damn guy's name, but I just know that he was infatuated with his lover. You know, he was the one that she had eyes. So I just remember him kissing up her arms. I just can't remember his damn name or the even movie that it came from. The Addams Family. There you go. The Addams Family. Now, what is his name? The name is Gomez. Oh, wait. I don't remember. If you know who I'm talking about, then you know who I'm talking about. If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. It's him. How he loved her. I can't think of his name, though. But anywho, let's see. Silence. I feel like someone is going to, maybe, I guess you could say they're going to set boundaries, or they're going to step back a little bit. Someone's going to step back from you because they're feeling like their energy is coming off as it bothering you, as opposed to what they want it to be, like someone that's actually considerate and compassionate and checking up and all of that. Like, I just think you guys have two different love languages, and they're going to take a step back. So that they don't make you feel uncomfortable, because it's not their intention to do that. I feel like someone's persistent, and so on and so forth. Your insecurities make me feel worthy of your love. This card says, love felt unsafe long before this relationship began. So Aquarius, is this you? I feel like there's someone that they're clingy like this because maybe they feel like they want to save you, heal you, show you that love is worth taking the risk. They want to show you that you don't have anything to be insecure about. This is like someone knowing that you could have had a sketchy past with someone, and because of that, they always want to check up on you. They always want to, I'm picking up on needy. Like, they expect you to be needy, but you're actually quite independent. I never met anyone like you. You are perfect. It's hard for me to let you lead when I feel weak. I love knowing exactly how to undo you. So it's like, I feel like someone knows you. I'm hearing better than you know yourself, or at least they feel that way. But it's never their intention to make you feel uncomfortable or anything of that nature, so they are going to step back. But I do want you to ask yourself, is this something that's actually making you uncomfortable, or are you just not used to this energy? Or are they actually clingy, or are you just not used to someone loving you out loud? You will have to ask yourself those questions. Silence feels like abandonment to me, and we have silence here. So this could be you, this could be them. I do think it's time for y'all to have a heart-to-heart conversation about what's expected or what is necessary and what isn't, because I would hate for this to be I just feel like it's miscommunication on what's needed. Like I said, somebody does have a sketchy past here, and because of that, they could be a little bit closed off, a little bit guarded, a little bit reserved. But the other party is madly in love, and their love languages do consist of maybe physical touch, maybe acts of service, and so on and so forth. And let's see what we have here for you. The Ace of Wands is out here. The Temperance is out here. Somebody is really overly reserved. Yeah, someone is like, yeah, we're soulmates and all, but you don't actually have to love me. I don't know what this is. Aquarius, if you don't feel the same way that this person feels about you, I do recommend that you tell them, because someone is really, the more time y'all spend together or the more you allow them access to your energy, the deeper they fall. So if you, I don't want you to lead someone on if that's not actually what you want from them. You know, give them the judgment, give them the, I don't know, you know, if you care about this person at all, you know, be open and honest with them. Like, hey, I'm still taking my time with this. I'm not really sure if this is something that I'm ready to fully invest in or not, because I'm picking up on somebody, you know, they're already planning a white picket fence type of energy, and I'm not even sure if you're actually open and ready for that just yet. So this could be like some type of rebound or something like that, but the Eight of Pentacles is out here, and the Moon. Or you could just simply be working on yourself, still trying to come back to a balanced space and place within your own personal energy. You do have someone out here that is already madly in love with you. And if you can't handle that right now, or if you're not ready for that step and phase, you know, it's okay to tell them that. It's okay to be open and honest with them about that, and let them make their own conscious decision for if they want to continue to invest and wait for you to, you know, feel comfortable with the energy that they have for you, or for them to begin grieving the relationship and move on to someone that can actually love them the way that they need to be loved. That they deserve to be loved. Aquarius, if you need to book me for personal, private, in-depth readings, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. I hope that kept recording and it didn't mess up. Okay. At 1:57, we have the closing collective reading. Everyone, if you have made it this far, you are here for the closing collective reading. These are the rest of the oracle cards that we have left after doing all 12 zodiac readings. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, let's see what we have left. Possibilities. It says free-spirited adventure and risk. So there's someone is thinking about the potential of what could come of y'all's relationship and connection. But it would take for them to be real. The potential that this person is seeing would require them to be real about who they are or how they feel, or someone's faking here. They know that in order for them to have a second chance with you, that they're going to have to be real. They're going to have to come legit. They're going to, like, they can't fake the funk. All right. Yes. There is somebody here that's realizing that if they want to have a second chance with you, that they're going to have to come correct. That they're going to have to be serious about this relationship and connection here, and not look at it. They can't come around in this energy. I don't know what I want. I don't know what comes next, and blah, blah, blah. What if you coming back around for a second chance? That means you know exactly what you want. You know exactly what comes next. Somebody cannot play. They want to be in your energy, but they're realizing that they cannot play no more. They can't play, but they have to come correct, and they don't know if they're ready for that. It says depth, but the depth that it's like, it's no longer a fantasy. It's no longer an illusion. It's no longer lustful energy. It's something real. And it's like they have a choice. It's red pill, blue pill. You want the red pill or the blue pill? Are you going to be for real? Stop fucking being fake? Or are you going to be where you happy at? Be where you really want to be. Nobody is telling you that anyone is right or wrong. We just saying, what do you want? Somebody is being tested, asked, presented, whatever, with a decision to make. Who you going to be? What do you want to do? I need space to process my thoughts and get back on track. Well, my love is simple. You make it hard. This is simple love, where there ain't no love, just lust. Let's see. Healing will cost me the identity I built around pain. 2 cards, please, and then we can get out of here. You make me feel things no one else can. The last card up, and it is your confidence turns me on. Well, people, if you need to book me for personal or private in-depth readings, please be sure to use the link in my bio or in the description of this video. All my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Love you lots. Bye-bye.